Hello and welcome back to my channel Jungle Safaris with Shriparna.
We are at Kanha National Park, and from the visuals, you must have already guessed that it's freezing cold here. Winters are the best time to visit Kanha to enjoy its enchanting beauty. A winter morning in Kanha National Park is a magical, chilly experience, characterized by thick mist covering the landscape, frost-laden meadows, and dense sal forests.
Today, we are heading into the Kanha zone of the Kanha National Park for our jungle safari.
जब मुक्की जोन क्रॉस करके हम कान्हा पहुंचेंगे तो मुक्की जोन में मेन रोड से आना जाना होगा। आजू बाजू वाले रोड में नहीं जा पाएंगे, बट कभी कभी मेन रोड में ही साइटिंग हो जाता है। एरिया है 2051 किलोमीटर का एरिया है, जिसको दो पार्ट्स में बांटती है, कोर जोन और बफर जोन। तो जो अपन अंदर आ जा रहे हैं कोर जोन होता है, रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट। ये 917 वर्ग किलोमीटर है, जिसमें मात्र 20% एरिया टूरिस्ट के लिए खुला है। तो 20% एरिया को 4 जोन में बांट दिए हैं, कान्हा, किसली, सरई और मुक्की। एक जोन 5% होता है, फिर भी एक टाइम में एक जोन को हम नहीं घूम पा रहे हैं। और यहाँ पे एंट्री गेट 3 है, मुक्की, खटिया और सरई। अंदर में 4 जोन है, तो तीनों गेट से गाड़ियाँ इंटर होती हैं और जिस जोन का परमिट मिलता है उस जोन में घूमते हैं। तो हम अभी मुक्की गेट से इंटर होकर कान्हा जोन जा रहे हैं। यहाँ पर ये जितने भी जो ग्रास लैंड दिख रहे हैं ना, ये नेचुरल नहीं है। पहले टाइम में इनमें गांव हुआ करता था। जब ये 1973 में टाइगर रिजर्व हुआ, तब सारे गांव वालों को धीरे धीरे करके बाहर शिफ्ट कर दी थी। अभी ये ग्रास लैंड हो गए हैं और इस ग्रास लैंड को अभी मेंटेनेंस करते हैं। जैसे कोई पेड़ पौधे आ गए, उनको निकलवा दे रहे हैं। घास का मैदान ही रहे। अगर यहाँ घने जंगल हो जाएगा ना, तो घास नहीं रहेगा। और आपको पता होगा, जिस दिन अगर ग्रास खत्म हुआ उस दिन बारहसिंगा खत्म हो जाएगा, क्योंकि बारहसिंगा टोटल ग्रेजर होती हैं। घास और पानी के अंदर जो एल्गी है, कुछ प्लांट है वही खाते हैं। इसके अलावा जो फ्रूट है वो खाते हैं।
Winters are definitely beautiful here, but the temperatures often dip to 1 degree Celsius. Thus, if you ever visit Kanha during the months between November and February, then you must carry warm winter wear to cover from head to toe, as when the open jeep glides through the forest, the temperature seems even freezing. The weather has now begun to clear up, with soft golden sun rays piercing through the dense fog, settling in the valleys and grasslands, creating a surreal landscape, ideal for spotting and photographing wildlife. The scenery is a mix of vibrant green, golden sunlight, and lingering mist, often described as an enchanting wonderland. Watching the spotted deers during sunrise is always exciting. It provides multitude of photo opportunities. They are one of the best subjects of wildlife photography. As I always say, jungles are not only about big cats. These wonderful, gorgeous creatures bring life to the jungle and keep it going. Every single living organism in the jungle, right from the insects to the big cats, has its own importance in this ecosystem. The cold, golden sunny mornings are perfect for spotting Barasinga, swamp deer, which are often seen grazing in the fog. The state animal of Madhya Pradesh, hard grounds Barasinga, is found exclusively in Kanha Tiger Reserve. Through holistic conservation approach and effective management practices, the Tiger Reserve has seen a considerable rise in population of this symbolic deer species, which was once on the verge of extinction from the earth. They are often seen walking along the warmer, sunlit trails or through the tall grass during the misty mornings. Now some of them are also being relocated to other national parks of India like Bandhavgarh and Satpura Tiger Reserve, where they are expected to breed in a specially designed enclosure and will be gradually released into the wild. Soft golden mornings are the most productive for spotting wildlife as they are active and move toward waterholes before the heat of the day. Both morning and evening safaris are excellent, offering different advantages. Mornings provide cooler temperatures, softer light, and peak animal activity as they wake up and head to water, while evenings offer a warm golden hour for photography, with animals becoming active again as they get thirsty before nightfall. Here we found spotted deer engaged in fight. It was quite interesting, and we stopped for a while watching them. But why do they fight? Well, spotted deer, especially the male deer, fight with their antlers primarily to establish dominance, secure mating rights during the breeding season, and compete for territory. These battles allow stronger, large antlered males to win mates, while the losers are chased off. Antlers act as weapons to push, lock, and sometimes injure the rivals. The larger the antlers, the superior is the strength and health. Fights or rut peak during the autumn season, which is also known as the rutting season, to gain access to females. Males lock antlers and push each other, which can lead to serious injury, or in rare cases, locked antlers that cause even death. Antlers are grown, used for fighting, and then are shed annually, with the cycle driven by fluctuating testosterone levels. Winter mornings in Kanha, particularly in the MUKKI or Kanha zones, offer a tranquil, misty, and highly productive wildlife viewing experience. These are all Kanha meadows. The breeding fence program for the hard-ground Barasingha in Kanha National Park uses specialized enclosures to protect mothers and fawns from predators like jackals, successfully increasing the population from near extinction in the 1970s to over 400 to 800 today.
Here we came across a sloth bear, which instantly got inside the dense thickets before we could photograph it.
While waiting for the sloth bear to reappear, we found this colorful jungle fowl. It was frantically scratching the ground, most probably for food. The red jungle fowl, scientific name Gallus gallus, is also known as the Indian red jungle fowl. It is a species of tropical galliform bird in the Phasianid family. It is found across much of Southeast and parts of South Asia. The species exhibits significant sexual dimorphism. Males are referred to as roosters, while females as hens. Compared to the domestic chicken, the red jungle fowl has a much smaller body mass. During our journey, we went on checking the water holes and the places where the tiger sighting chances were higher. Here we came across a herd of Barasingha crossing our path. We found them almost everywhere. The hard-ground Barasingha is one of the 3 subspecies of the Indian swamp deer. While the distribution of this species remains endemic or restricted to the Kanha Tiger Reserve, the northern and northeastern species occur in small numbers in the Dudhwa and Kaziranga national parks. and adjoining areas, respectively. Morphologically, each species differs slightly from the others, and geographical restrictions are responsible for these variations. We stopped for the alarm calls and we found this jackal. Sometimes the spotted deer give alarm calls upon seeing a jackal because these are infamous predators who hunt and eat fawns. With no sight of tiger, we reached the breakfast point of Kanha. Well organized, squeaky clean, and mesmerizing. Here, the visitors are allowed to take their breakfast only inside the canteen. This is the iconic gate of the Kanha zone of Kanha National Park. The arch is constructed from shed antlers, representing the conservation success of the Barasingha, which is the jewel of Kanha. On our way back to the gate, we came across Indian gorse, grazing at a distance. It is the largest species among the wild cattle and are indigenous to the south and southeast parts of Asia. Gorse are primarily found in evergreen and semi-evergreen forests along with moist deciduous forests with open grasslands. This is one of the most picturesque points we found inside the park. The lake perfectly reflected the blue sky like a mirror. And here we found a Barasingha. This is a male Barasingha. These are graminivorous animals. That is, they are particularly grass eaters, focusing on green, tender grasses. They feed on Saccharum narenga, Imperetta cylindrica, and other short to medium height grasses found in the Mekal hills and meadows. Unlike their counterparts in other regions that consume aquatic plants, the Barasingha in Kanha are adapted to hard ground conditions, preferring open, grassy, and moist meadows, which are essential for their survival. They are most active during early mornings and late afternoons for grazing. During our morning safari, we had no encounter with tiger, but we had enjoyed every moment of our jungle safari. We experienced the enchanting beauty of Kanha. Kanha is not just a tiger reserve to explore, but a pleasant experience to be enjoyed. Hope you also enjoyed the safari in the jungles of Kanha with me. Like and subscribe to my channel if you found the video interesting and informative, and hit the bell icon to get the notifications for my future posts. Thanks for watching. Bye.
चलिए ठीक है सर।